What's up, everybody? How are we doing tonight? Super happy to be back, hanging out, ready to hunt some halves. It has been a great couple days. See Walker Magnet in the house. Thank you one more time, Walker Magnet, for the great box last night. Absolutely amazing. I think I've watched the whole stream twice since then, or at least that box. So, who all we have with us tonight? Let's see. We got Chicken Man Dan is in the house. Joe Peppers is here. Cad Coin Hunters. Lori Camarista. Martin Bowen. How you doing, Martin? Walker Magnet is with us, of course. Josh Staples is here. Michael Erickson. How you doing, Michael? VMC in the house. How you doing, Vinny? Good to see you. Gilbert Gann is with us. Mike the Greek. How you doing? Silver Addiction is here. Hartford Junction. How are you doing? Show Me Stacker is in the house. Who else do we have here? Ooh, Gilbert Gann, member for 9 months. Thank you very much, Gilbert. I appreciate it. Nettie Susan, how are you doing? Shell Bell is with us. Who else do we have? Lori Camarista, how are you doing? Harry Tustin, how are you? Elizabeth Flood, how are you doing? I think I got everybody. Michael Spicer, how are you? Dambo the Pyro. If I missed you, I apologize. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. So, for those of you, several of you here seen last night's box on Walker Magnet's channel. I picked up the sister box from the one he had on Saturday. If you did not see it by chance, I will show it to you right now. This is the box that Walker Magnet hunted for me last night. These are the finds out of that box. It was absolute insanity. So there it is right there. How crazy is that? All Benjis. Benjis here. 64s, 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 64s. And 40%ers down here on the end. Absolutely nuts. So thank you very much, Walker Magnet. It was an awesome, awesome stream. It was absolutely crazy. 106 silvers in that box. Only 11 40%ers out of 106. It was absolutely crazy. So I decided, as a thank you, I'm going to go ahead and give Walker Magnet a box and hunt it for him tonight. Chances are I will not do that good, but we're going to try at least. So, hey Jim Cantor, how you doing? So crazy, crazy night. Super exciting. Even if it wouldn't have been mine, I couldn't have quit watching. It was that cool. So you don't see boxes like that very often. So very, very cool. Me either, Elizabeth. I am with you. I couldn't believe it either. It was unbelievable almost. So anyway, AVT Redneck, how you doing? Yes, it was definitely epic. Let's quickly talk about giveaways for tonight. Walker Magnet will have box 1. Box 2 is available if there is interest. If not, that is fine as well. We'll hunt it anyway. We will have a couple duck races tonight, including the Tuesday triple that we do on every Tuesday. Yeah, which the other box, the sister box of that one, Jim Cantor had with 38 silvers in it. Oh, I forgot to reset the board. I knew I missed something. That's no slouch by any means nowadays. Definitely no slouch. That was a great box all on its own, so I do not want to overshadow that by any means. So it was crazy. I mean, I listened to the whole thing Saturday on Jim Cantor's box, and that was super cool as well. Yay! All right, Elizabeth, that's good. All right. Giveaways for tonight, 50 likes. We will do a couple silver dimes. 75 likes. We have another 2.5 ounce medium roast from Freedom Coffee Company. Great coffee if you've not had it. Some of you have. Veteran-owned company. And for the 100 likes, we will have a 1971 Silver Ike. Will be for the 100 likes tonight. Ooh, Silver Addiction, they got the thunderstorms too. We had some last week, but it's been a minute now. EOS 1 will be a Rosie and a Merc. EOS2 will be a 40%er and a war nickel for tonight. If we fill the board, I will obviously add a fill the board giveaway. So that could definitely happen tonight as well. And who knows what else I might decide to give away. I'm in a pretty sporty mood after last night, so I would say anything could possibly happen. So be prepared. There could even be another one of them pop up after the stream's over giveaways tonight. Be on the lookout. Hey Vincent, how you doing? Hey Nettie Susan. Thank you very much for the package, Nettie. I will be doing a video on that. It'll be part of one of my upcoming mail calls. So thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. Very generous of you to do that. So, okay. Walker Magnet will have box number 1 tonight. So this is what we have to choose from, Walker Magnet. The boxes were a little better than the week before, but so CB1 last Saturday we had 5 NIFCs, CU2 had 140 in NIFC, and WB3 4 NIFCs. This may be another back to reality hunt, but it's the least I can do for you. I appreciate very much the hunt yesterday, and I definitely wanted to show that I was grateful by doing this for you. And it is no big deal. Happy to do it. So let me know what you think. Hey, Robert Ortega, how are you? WB1 or 2? Which one would you like, Walker Magnet? Your choice. WB1 or 2? WB1, all right. You will get a 40 and a 90 right off the bat, so let me know what you would like for those. And I will get you fixed up. All right. The 40 I will grab. Let me know on the 90. Uh-oh, are we buffering? No, we have a second box tonight, Ben. We will do a second box. Hey, not a problem, Walker Magnet. I am always happy to help out. It was very, very cool to have that happen last night. It is, like I said, it is the least I can do. So, huge thank you. Hey, John Bryan, how you doing? All right, good, not buffered. Just let me know what you'd like for a 90 Walker Magnet, and we'll get rolling along here on box number 1. Yes, it was by far the craziest thing I have ever been a part of, Ben. It was nuts. Just Jeff, how you doing? You're guessing he wants a Walker? All right, I figured, but I was going to let him choose. There it is right there. All right, let's get these put in the envelope. I will grab WB1. I hope it's a good one, Walker Magnet. That's all I can say. Whew. Get this thing zoomed back out. I don't know when I did that. All right. It's 115. Holy smokes. You guys need to get a break there, Robert. That is crazy. I can tell you this. When I got up and went to work this morning, the thermometer in my truck said 50 degrees, and it was fantastic. I got to tell you. All right. Here we go. WB1 for Walker Magnet. Well, I do not see anything on top. A couple that could possibly be a NIFC, but no mark coins, which I like. I've been seeing way too many mark coins this morning, so yeah, the cool mornings have been fantastic. All right, Walker Magnet, here we go. Roll number 1. I hope we can get you the good stuff. I hope there's some goodies in here. That's all I can say. All right. My scope readjusted. I was hunting nickels last night. Oh, man. So, yeah, I'm glad we're finally seeing some cooler weather here. We got quite a bit of rain the end of last week, but we could use some more. We're kind of at that point. There is NIFC number 1. I see it right back there. There is a 71D. Oh, yes they are, Bouncer Slab, and I am on the lookout for them. I feel like we're due to find one. There is NIFC number 1, a 2015. We are started. Something on the board. Nice 2001, but that's not going to do it. All right. Roll 2 is done. On to roll 3. Hey, Diggin' Dave. Yeah, it was a epic box. Definitely an epic box last night. I've never seen anything quite like it. Let me weigh that. Something just sounds off. Oh, no problem. We'll do our best for you trying to find some goodies. It is a little light. Just over 11 grams, but not out of specs, I would say. All right, here we go. Dave, how did you do the other night? I got a notification for your stream after it was over. Did you have any luck on your last live stream? The notifications are kind of driving me crazy. I feel like I'm not getting them like I should be anymore, but... Oh, come on. And I did watch most of the box that Walker Magnet hunted after mine last night. Unfortunately, that was somewhat uneventful. Yeah, I've been looking for the no FGs for a long time. I have quite a few of those. I need to start looking at the 72 Phillies a little bit more. I usually only look at them when they're really nice. Uh-oh, I was reading Shell Bell's message and it disappeared right in the middle. I don't know what happened. Oh, really? I'm going to have to check that then. Because I feel like I've been getting notifications for almost nothing nowadays. I don't think I got one for Walker's stream last night. I just knew it was going to be on, so I was there, but that is probably going to be an NIFC there, maybe. Yes, it is. 2019. NIFC number 2. Better than nothing. Hey, Coin Silver, how you doing? Oh, very cool, doing things cheap. Glad you got it. I will be packaging some more stuff up tomorrow and Thursday. Everything will be sent out as far as end of the month gauze. And anything I have left from the treasure chest will be out no later than probably Monday. I'm going to try to get it all done by Saturday, but I don't know if I will make it. It's been, I got kind of a long week ahead of me. There's another 2019 NIFC number 3. I couldn't. Me either, Nettie Susan. I had to go down and get water. Luckily, Walker Magnet had to take a bathroom break, so that was my out. I could run and grab water real quick. I didn't even want to leave to do that. All right. Oh, come on. Well, it looks like we're going to get NIFCs, if nothing else. See probably what's going to be at least one more. Yep, there's going to be a 2018 right there. I will update the board. We have 4 NIFCs to add. Unfortunately, no silver, but B and the O and the dollar generally stick out well. I have to look at that. That is not one of the ways I usually look for them, but when it comes to DDOs, I still somewhat. I could have, but I think at that point she was sleeping, Brian. I don't know that that was going to go well either. She watched probably the first 15 rolls maybe, and then she was like, I got to go to sleep. I lost count, Martin. I think there was at least 10. In that box. I know there was 3 or 4 Benjis and quite a few 64s. There was a Benji right on top when he opened the box, and that's when I thought, oh man, this is going to be good. I say that, but I've had Benji Enders before, and it was not great. So, all right. Oh, we were talking about last night when I needed to get water, but I didn't want to leave, and I think you were in bed, but Walker decided to take a bathroom break, so I was clear to make a run for it. Yeah, that was last night. I'm all filled up and ready to go tonight, so I will make it. I'm going to take a look at the FG on this one. No go on that one. All right, Ben. I'll see what they have at some point. They only had spoons the other day, but they buy everything when it comes to that kind of stuff, so I'm sure at some point there is another NIFC, a 2016. At some point they'll have one. I can almost bet you. Yeah, I said something about that one last night, Hartford Junction. I think it was like 195 silvers or something like that he had on that. I've watched that one several times over the past couple of years just because that was the most epic one I had ever been a part of. But I will probably be watching, I'll watch the one of Walker's again. multiple times probably. It was just fun to see. Like I said, even if it wouldn't have been me, it wouldn't have mattered. It is just fun to watch it happen. Definitely really cool. 72D. And then there was it Dad Learning Coins that had the huge box full of walkers? I think that's who it was. It looks like that is possibly another NIFC right there. Dad's Spare Change. Yep, that's it. I remember watching it. Yep, there's another NIFC, a 2003. I just couldn't remember who it was. Another NIFC 2017. We're finding NIFCs like we found silver last night. I want to say it was that the end of last year when he found all them walkers? I think. Thank you, Shawbell. I think it was last year. There is yet another NIFC, a 2020. Here's the 72, not the no FG. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen it, Hartford Junction, which it sounds like you haven't, it was epic. It was the craziest thing I have ever been a part of. I mean, I remember how crazy I was when I had a box with 49. It was the week before I started my YouTube channel that I had been thinking about it. And that was what finally pushed me over the edge. I got that box with 49 in it, and I'm like, I got to do this. Other people need to see it when this happens. Another NIFC 2019. Because it don't happen all the time. So you gotta take advantage when them boxes happen. They are amazing. Thank you, Ladybug Stacker. I appreciate you stopping in. Oh man, we're at 55 likes already. Let me do this next roll. I will update the board and we will do the 50 likes. Looks like we're going to have probably, yep, at least one more NIFC in here. 2017. 2019. Yeah, we got something. Hey, Eric A., how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Patrick Bushman, how you doing? Yeah, 50 likes flew by. That was pretty crazy. All right. We have 2, 4, 6, 7 more NIFCs to add. That will put us at 11. Hey, BH Ringer, how are you? Yeah, they're both great, Hartford Junction. Jim Cantor had the first box donated very generously by Michael Erickson. Thank you, Patrick. It was nuts. For sure. All right, 50 likes. Here we go. We have a Merc dime and a Rosie dime. Merc dime and a Rosie dime. We get over to the Nightbot here. Keyword will be 2 DIMES, no space. 2 DIMES, no space. That is the keyword to get in. we have 39 eligible. We have 43 watching. Now 50 watching. That jumped up. 40 eligible. Give you a few more seconds to get in. 2 dimes, no space. Nice silver addiction. Just as I said it. Oh, very interesting, Bouncer Slab. I've never tried to sell any, so something I had not thought about doing. All right, here we go. You have a couple seconds to get in, and I am going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner is Lori Camarista. Lori Camarista, you are the winner of the 2 dimes for the 50 likes giveaway. Congrats, Lori. In the chest, she says. How did I know that was coming? All right, this is probably going to be the last night for the little chest. And then we're upgrading to the big one. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 envelopes and some miscellaneous already in the treasure chest. It's been 2 weeks. All right, thank you, Lori Camarista. 2 more dimes into the chest. We will be upgrading the chest on Saturday. I wanted to have it done tonight. I have not had time. It has been pretty crazy. I was trying to hunt nickels last night when that stream started. And after about the first 5 rolls, I couldn't concentrate on nickels anymore, so I just quit hunting and watched. I was 100% distracted, as you can probably understand. It is incredible. Next year's treasure chest giveaway will be epic, epic, epic. I had a few people already reach out to me about sending some stuff. I did already get the first package for the Gary Sinise Foundation giveaway that we will be doing in November. So we have the goodies starting to pile up for both. If that's anything you're interested in donating to, we will be doing a stream right around Veterans Day, and all the proceeds, or I should say profits, will be going to the Gary Sinise Foundation. That is true, Bouncer Slab. I've seen commercials that tell me that. Milk, it does a body good. For sure. All right. This is roll 17. We need some silver. I'm going to say we probably got more NIFCs. Yes, we do. There's another 2019. Pretty nice 1973. Not the DDO. Yeah, I know, Shell Bell. I know. I always like those commercials. There's another NIFC 2015. These are actually pretty nice NIFCs as well. There's a 1982. Not the no FG. I have 6 90s and 140. I'm confused, Benny. I'm very confused. All right. Yeah, Gary Sinise is a good dude. He does a lot for the vets, which I love. All right. Here we go. like maybe one more NIFC. We're going to get silver one way or another, I guess. Oh, last night. Are you currently watching the video right now, Vinny? Is that what's going on? It was crazy. Oh, awesome, Busby. That's cool. Yeah, I think everything was different in the 70s than it is nowadays, so. Yes, sir, Chris Helms. I am with you. I love that he does the stuff for the veterans. I'm a vet just like you, and I definitely want to be able to help out. It was very cool to send that money into him last time. Another NIFC 2016. Yeah, that's great, Busby. I've only ever got one Liberty Head nickel out of a box. That's it. One time. All right, 20. Roll 20. We're trying to find some silver. We found the NIFCs. Not quite what we're looking for, but... And that's probably going to be at least a couple more. Not the couple we were getting last night, but... Well, that's a 2021. That one won't count. Well, that's a 91. No NIFCs. Went right back to roll searching. I wish I'd have been searching rolls 30 years ago. There was a whole bunch more silver to find back then. Crazy amounts of silver. Talking to some of these guys that were roll hunting in the 80s, man, it is unbelievable. 2015P. They were averaging 12 a box. That was a bad box almost. There is another NIFC 2016. They are piling up. Hey, JC Lights Pam, how are you? Mandy was born in the 80s. I listened to a lot of music in the 80s, but I was born in the 70s, so. $1973. It was a good year. I feel like was it you, Chicken Man, that was born in 73 as well? Am I remembering correctly? Another NIFC 2019. I'm going to do 3 more rolls. I will update the board at the halfway point. Yeah, I'll bet, but I've had several people tell me that they used to roll hunt back in the mid-80s, and they were still finding a ton. Born in the 60s. I didn't think you guys were that old, Shell Bell. I didn't think you were born in the 60s. I thought you guys were in the 70s, like me. And don't take that the wrong way. Not that I mean you're old, but we just clear that up now. Not what I was trying to say. I thought you were younger. That still sounded bad. I'm just going to shut up. 2016. Yeah, I almost wish the NIFCs weren't this easy to find. I think it would make them a little bit more valuable. Hey, GA. Good talking to you earlier. Sorry I had to cut it a little bit short because I could have talked probably for 2 hours like we did last time, but I had to finish getting wrapped up for tonight. I was partway done. Yeah, it was, the 80s were good. I enjoyed the 80s. Did middle school in the 80s. Started high school in the 80s. Come on, Silver Genie. Could we just get one silver? 2017. It was a 1972, not the OFG. Alright, did you find everything, Walker? We didn't find much here, but a pile of NIFCs. I'm going to update the board in a minute. We're probably closing in on 20 of them. Alright, that is the halfway point. I have to add 2, 4, 6, 8 more. That puts us at 19. 19. There we go. We're closing in on 75 likes, which will be the next free silver if you've not smashed the like button yet. Now, I literally thought you guys were in your early 50s, Shell Bell. I was thinking 51, 52, somewhere right in there for some reason. All right, here we go. Roll 26. Spirit of 76 grad. Nice. I was 3. It was a good year, from what I remember. Danbo is 45. I will be 50. We'll be having a birthday stream coming up here in about 6 weeks. When I hit the big 5-0. We'll probably give away some birthday goodies. I think my birthday is on Sunday. So it will probably be a Saturday night stream. And probably another NIFC or 2. I see one already. Yeah, that'll be a fun stream as well. And let's see, we're only going to be, what, September? September's coming. There's another NIFC. So at that point, I'm only going to be just over 2 months away from announcing the New Year's multi-channel giveaway and getting some channels involved in that. It's going to go quick. We will be there before you know it. Thank you very much, Walker Magnet. $5 old. I didn't think I did anything, but that is very cool, Brian. That works for me. That works for me. Thank you very much. How did you guys hung out at the coin show, correct? How did that go? I think Walker Magnet was talking about it on Saturday, but I was listening, but kind of all over the house, tape and drywall, so I missed some stuff. But how did the trip go to the coin show? It was great, good. I know you said you don't have many coin shows down in your area, so glad you guys got to get out and hit one. Good, very good. I must have missed it, I guess. Yeah, the squeaky toys were hilarious last night. He's a bad influence? Uh-oh. All right. You need to do it, Silver Addiction. They're fun. I have 2 of them within an hour drive here every month. We have the big Cincinnati coin show every year, and then there's one in Dayton. I forget if it's every quarter or twice a year, or something like that. I think it might be twice a year, if I remember right. Shell Bell, you're killing me. You're going to get me in trouble. You spent way too much money. I can understand how that goes. It is very easy to do at a coin show. There's way too much to look at. There is a 2018. I can relate. I usually probably spend more than I should when I go as well, but all right. Oh, nice. So you got several that are close. Yeah, the big one in July in Cincinnati, Mandy, is a pretty good one. They had quite a few vendors there. I would definitely, if you could make it up, I would check that one out. Thought maybe we had a silvery one, and then I turned the roll a little bit, and then it suddenly was not. All right. Oh, nice. That's a great penny to find. Bouncer slab. Yeah, it's a good one, Mandy. You won't regret it. I always think it's good every year. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. There is another NIFC 2016. Pretty nice 72. Philly. Not the, well, hang on there a minute. No, not the BDO. Thought I caught something at the last second, but I did not. All right, 3 more rolls. We're gonna, the Central Ohio one's not bad either, Busby. The one that is in Hills, what is that? Right outside of Columbus. I kept wanting to say Hillsboro, but that's not right. That's usually a pretty good one as well. It's at the McCoy Center. Hilliard, that's it. I don't know why I couldn't come up with that, but I couldn't. There's another NIFC right there. 2 more rolls, we'll update the board again. I need to find some silver in this box. There is a 2020, a 2020, that's a 21, 73D. Yeah, Hilliard's usually pretty good. Another 2015. We are on the Nifsies. Not as exciting as the silver, but it will equal some silver. I have not been, I have zero desire to go to Las Vegas for some reason. This will sound really odd because I just bought a $50 box last night, which is a gamble. This time that worked out. But I am not much of a gambler, and I am not a drinker, and I don't really enjoy shows. So Vegas does not appeal to me too much. Not a good area. Me too, Brian. This box has had more 21s than I have seen recently. Yeah, Hilliard's pretty good. You'll enjoy it, Busby, I'm pretty sure. All right, we have another 6 NIFCs to add. That is going to put us at 25 NIFCs. I could see where the people watching could be good, Robert. Yeah, I've never been there, Gilbert, to the gold and silver pawn shop, but some of the people I have talked to said that it was not as good of an experience as they thought it would be. For whatever reason. There's another NIFC 2018. A lot of, most of the NIFCs are 2015 through 2020, and quite a few of them. It's a letdown. That's what I've heard. I mean, they paint a nice picture on TV, but I don't think you just go there and walk in and do whatever. I just don't think it's like that. I agree, Bouncer Slab. I think silver has always been lower than it should be. But for whatever reason, they want to keep it down. Well, there is a 77D, definite doubling on the N, the G, the O, and the D. What else do we got going on up here? T. I do not see much on We Trust. A little bit on the end of the E. All right, I don't think that's a good one. All right. I gotta go back and look at that 77 again on some PCGS photos. Another 2018, a nice one. 2021. No, that's the one in Vegas, Busby. The Detroit one was Oh, what was that called? Yeah, hardcore pawn. That was the one. Okay. We're down to 11 rolls after this one already. Crazy. I wish the NIFCs were silver. Hey, Farm Ace, how you doing? I never really watched that one at all. I watched Pawn Stars a lot the first few years it was out, and then I kind of got tired of it. And then a few years later, I watched it again a little bit, and then I kind of got tired of it. There's another NIFC 2019. All right, 10 rolls to go. 10 rolls left. And we're gonna do a duck race, and then we will have a no frills for John Bryan. He said it's a box battle. What does that mean, John? Another NIFC 2003. How are we deciding said box battle, or are we just doing it for fun? Is it just for funsies? Yeah, they pop up in my feed too, Hartford Junction. I think it's just because I watch a lot of coin stuff that they pop up. Hey, Emil! There is a 2022, our friend from 2022, 28-1. Oh yes, I do need to put sell out. That's right, John just said he sent his payment, so let me change that. There we go. Thank you guys for keeping me in line. Well, we're going to call that a miscellaneous. That used to be a sticker coin. Somebody scraped it off. I hate it when they do that. I like the sticker coins. I wish they'd just leave them alone. I'm trying to see what it says. Hey, Eric A. Yeah, I can't make it out. There's writing on the top. I cannot make out what it says. But it used to be a sticker coin. That'll be a miscellaneous. It's your long lost brother hunting Southeast Ohio. Yes, I collect everything hunting Southeast Ohio. Interesting. Yes, I collect a lot of things. I also do a lot of metal detecting. Maybe. That may work. Peer pressure may work. I don't know. Thank you, Cassie Hall. I appreciate it. You deer hunt. Very cool. I am a coin roll hunting and metal detecting channel. So that is mainly what I do. Another NIFC 2018. I will update the board after this roll. So do you do videos as well, hunting Southeast Ohio? All right, get the board updated here. Oh, you plan to this season? Very cool. All right, we have a miscellaneous, and we have 5 more NIFCs. That will put us at 30. 30 NIFCs. How about that? That does not happen to me very often. I know it's just NIFCs, but they're all actually really nice ones. Here we go. 7 rolls to go. Strange way to start a conversation. Nice, Vinny. Yes, it is a lot of NIFCs. I usually don't see this many. I get maybe 6 a box on average. This is definitely above average. And they're all in very nice condition, considering. Raleigh Rops just subscribed. Thank you very much, Raleigh Rops. I appreciate it. What's up? How you doing? We are currently loading up on NIFCs for whatever that's worth. It is not. I had a NIFC box early in my YouTube career that had 92 in it. I think that video's got like about 20 views. It was very early. But it's out there. Yes, please. Can you put the clothes in the dryer? No, definitely not a record, but way more than normal. I'm still hoping to pull a silver out of here someplace. There's a 2020. Another NIFC. Just about to 75 likes too. 6 to go. Next free silver. Actually, this time it's free coffee. I'll let her choose on that, Ben. I'm not the greatest at washing or drying clothes. I usually just turn it on and let it go. There's another NIFC back there. I see a 2019. $71D, not the DDO. Hey, Currency Systems, how you doing? There is the 2019, another NIFC. Well, Walker Magnet, you're going to get some NIFC silver love at least. And it looks like you're likely going to have a skunk silver also coming your way. This may not work out too bad. Good, glad to hear it. I appreciate you stopping by. I'd love to see some new people stopping in. We have a great group here, so definitely a top-notch group of people here hanging out on Tuesday and Saturday nights. 2022. There's an 83. Not the no FG. You're welcome. I wish there'd have been more silver, but 2015, I think I'm in a little bit of a... It hasn't been terrible. Another NIFC 2017. It's been trickling in. My rarest coin is, I'll grab it real quick and I'll show you. Everybody else here's probably seen it, but this is one that I found metal detecting, hunting Southeast Ohio. I still have the grade covered up. because I did not release the unboxing video for this yet. But there it is right there. It is a 1801 drape bust, and I found out, I have not told anybody this yet, but I did find out it is actually a half dime, which actually doubled what I thought the value was. Believe it or not, half dimes were not as small in 1801. There was just over 27,000 of these minted. So that is my best find right there, metal detecting find. Just got it graded recently. I can't imagine why that would be, Walker Magnet. I just can't figure it out. You know what's going to happen? They're all going to do that, and one of the flat boxes is going to come through with 20 silvers. And then somebody like me is going to get it again. So that is what would be my rarest coin hunting Southeast Ohio. I have a lot of other cat bust dimes, half dimes, many other things like that that I have found metal detecting over the past 5 years here in Southwest Ohio. I was actually living in Central Eastern Ohio before I moved here. That's where I started metal detecting at. You're right, that is the game. And it seems like that's how it usually goes. As soon as you think you got it figured out, you don't. All right, 4 more NIFCs. That was roll 50. That is it. Roll 50 was it right there. Let me add these 4 NIFCs. You're still going to get a little silver, Walker, that's for sure. We are at 34 NIFCs on the night out of that one box. Oh, I bet you do, Silver Diction. You have a great seeded dime collection started. I started, what are you, probably 30 coins in now, if I had to guess? Does that sound about right? All right, so you're going to get a skunk 90, and you have $15, $16, $17 face in NIFCs, Walker Magnet. So that will be a 90, 90, a 40, and a dime. So let me know what you want for the 90. There's the 40. Actually, am I thinking about that? No, I'm not. That's going to be 2 40s. I added wrong. 2 40s and a 90. And you will take a Benji. You also get one for your skunk box as well. So what would you like to do for that? So you'll have one more 90 coming. You want to do the 64 for the trifecta? Yep, he does. Yes, ma'am.
That looks like way more than 3 things.
It is. I went to the coin shop today.
Oh! Oh!
After work.
That's interesting.
Is that a problem?
You annoy me.
Well, how do I know you?
Because.
All right. There you go, Walker Magnet. I appreciate it.
You just do all the things without talking to me. It's rude.
Thank you very much.
You got mail.
You've got mail.
It's kind of a hot mess, but...
Some hot mess for mail. It is the PCGS market report has come in. Nice. Thank you. Thanks for the mail.
You're welcome.
All right. Look at the NIFCs.
They're awfully shiny.
They're all like brand new.
You got a 2008 P in there?
No.
Darn it.
Everything is 2015 through 2020.
Oh, wow. Those are in really good shape. Like somebody was collecting them or something.
All right. Let me write down what we had for that box. That was 1 miscellaneous and
That thing keeps glitching.
34 NIFCs. Holy cow, that was a lot.
Those are a lot.
Wow. The boss is here, you're right.
I really don't have power because you don't listen to me, so
What does that mean?
I can't be the boss because you don't listen to me.
A lot of people have bosses that they don't listen to.
Which is rude and gets them fired.
That's
So,
true. It does.
You're fired?
I'm fired.
You're fired?
You can't fire me.
I can fire you.
No.
I'm the boss.
There's
remember?
no firing allowed here.
I'm the boss.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
See, this is what I'm talking about, people. This is the crap that I deal with.
All right. It is time for duck race number 1 of the night. Duck race 1. Here is the item up for grabs tonight. We have a John F. Kennedy 14 karat half gram little mini gold coin. John F. Kennedy 14K half gram. It will be $5 a spot. 12 spots. If there's interest, let me know. $5 a spot, 12 spots.
He looks kind of old and crunchy on a coin.
He does look a little older and crunchy on there. Silver Addiction. Chicken Man. Brian Jensen. Michael Erickson. Shell Bell. John Bryan. Truckin' Helen. Lori Camarista. 2 shuffles. We have 3 spots still available. 3 spots. What?
Alright, like, can you tour any of the mints?
Yeah, you can tour the mints. I think you have to schedule it in advance, but you can. Do you just need something till tomorrow, Rally Rops? Is that what you're talking, or what are we talking here? Let me know. Yeah, if you can do it tomorrow, that's fine.
Did you see what Brian said?
What's that?
Shovel, can someone else win?
Can somebody else win, please? Yeah, that's fine, Rally Rops. All right, last call on first spots. I'm going to open it up to seconds. I see Lori said she will take one. I will have 1 more left. We're open for seconds. Lori and Silver Addiction, that is it. We are closed.
Shut her down. Corey 24 is here too, if you don't see that.
Hey, Corey 24, how you doing? We're all right.
Me and Corey are going to split your winnings from last night.
When did this happen?
Last night?
Whoa.
You weren't paying attention to that conversation?
I was probably trying to ignore it, but
See, ignorance is bliss.
it is sometimes. All right,
Unless you lose all your money.
let me get the game set up here real quick.
Then it just sucks.
We have to do our traditional race that includes gold. We will be doing the Pirates.
The pirate booty?
Yep. Pirate booty.
Can I tell you something?
What?
Do you know what today is?
29th?
Yeah. You know what that means? That means 2 in a bit of days, and it's gonna be like September. That's crazy.
Then we got to give a giveaway away for your birthday.
Yeah, well, whatever about that, because I don't want to admit that I'm getting older, but I just can't believe September's here already.
Yeah, well, before you know it, it's going to be December. That's the feeling that I have. It's went very fast this year. Has definitely flown by.
John Bryan's wife's birthday is today.
Oh, well, tell her happy birthday from us, John.
Chipper's here.
Hey, Chip.
Wants to know if there's any spots left.
We just sold it out. Unless Lori wants to give one up, that is the only option. Her or Silver Addiction have 2. That is up to them. I did close it.
Oh, Martin's consistently here. Does that mean he has good internet?
Yes,
now?
he had Starlink put in.
Wonderful.
He is now interneted. John Bryan. Truckin'. Helen.
You know what? I don't feel sore from working out yesterday.
You know?
Hi, Martin. No, I don't. So it's gonna hit me tomorrow, or I'm good to go.
The next time you'll work out harder, and then you'll really be in trouble.
Most likely. Wow, that's twice today that you've like nailed me. Like you completely got what I do.
Okay. Thank you, Silver Addiction. Yeah, it looks like yeah, he says that's all right, Lori, so I guess we will move on. We'll have spots in the next one for the triple, though.
You usually aren't the greatest about getting me, but that's twice today, Rick. I'm very proud of you.
What do you mean I got you?
Because you said, so next time I'll work out twice as hard and then be really feeling it. Oh, yup. Pretty much. That's exactly what I do. And earlier when you sent me that meme after I sent you that text message, I was like, whoa, he gets it.
It was a no bueno. It was a no bueno kind of thing. All right, here we go. There is the computer screen. Let's go super full screen.
I don't think I pushed the like button
220.
yet. Nope, sure didn't.
222. Set. We are doing 2 shuffles, said Vinny. 1, 2. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. And we are off. And here we go. Silver Addiction out to the early lead. Followed by Shell Bell, the duck race champion of the world. Here comes John B. John B moves into second. Silver Addiction first. Raleigh Rops third. Silver Addiction is starting to fade. Here comes Raleigh Rops to the lead. And we now have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Raleigh Rops still out front. Here comes Silver Addiction again. Into the lead. Hey, John Jesbach. He's exiting? Okay.
Have a wonderful evening.
Good night, Bouncer Slab. Thanks for stopping by. Silver Addiction still hanging tough out front.
I predict.
Here comes Brian Jensen now to the front. 45 seconds to go.
If I'm right, do I win anything?
You got bragging rights. You didn't look at all those already, did you?
No, is there anything cool in there?
I don't know.
There hasn't been for a while. Because
Here comes John Bryan up front for the first time.
What is this?
Cook Islands.
It's a naked person.
Wow.
It's naked.
I guess he is. I noticed that. Lori Camarista up front, under 15 seconds. Who is it going to be? Oh! And Lori Camarista comes out of nowhere. Yeah, you picked that one at the beginning. You said, I think it's that one. I don't know how you do that.
Let's just get this.
Lori Camarista with the win. Congratulations, Lori.
I just get a little inkling.
It has been a minute since you've won one of these, but you got it tonight.
I called that. Oh, that's a pretty Kruger end here.
Krugerend?
It's in good shape. Yeah, none of these are exciting.
Congratulations, Lori. She says, thank you. I'll keep this one. She donated one of these to the chest last week.
Woo! Good.
So there it is, Lori. Thank you. John F. Kennedy. 14K half-gram coin will be headed your way. I do have another package here, Lori. I realized I missed sending it with your last one, so I will add it in with this one. My apologies. I just found it yesterday. Well, 2 days ago.
So he kind of looks like Christopher Walken in that.
Okay, thank you. All right. He looked like Christopher Walken.
Yeah, old and crinkly.
The John F. Kennedy did.
Puckered up.
All right. John Bryan, you are going to have the next box. Oh, we have to do the 75 likes. Look at that. We're there. Time for a little Freedom Coffee Company coffee here. 75 likes. Get back over here and we will go to keyword again. The keyword this time around will be freedom. Freedom is the keyword. Jump on in if you want to enter. Freedom is the keyword for a little sampler pack of medium roast coffee. This is a veteran-owned company. It's made by a guy that I work with.
If you want me to count coins tomorrow,
Yes.
clean your thing off tonight,
I'll make sure it's empty.
but also remind me because I will forget.
Okay. That will help me tremendously if you do that tomorrow. So.
It will help me tremendously if you remind me because I'm old and I've lost my mind.
Hey Dante Wolf, how you doing? J Dud, how are you? Hey Denmo. See a few names in here I hadn't seen earlier, so.
Have you been feeling okay? You haven't had any issues? My left ear started.
No, I've been feeling pretty good.
And the cooties are in full effect.
No, I had 2 people off yesterday that were sick. All right, 32 people eligible, and we have 48 watching. I'll give you guys a few more seconds to get in, and then we are going to count it down and draw a winner.
We were pre-warned weeks ago when we first started, before the students ever came back, that locally, influenza A was hitting the hospitals.
I don't want no influenza A's. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner is Gilbert Gann. Gilbert Gann. You are the winner.
Excuse me. Oh, Joe's not in here, is he?
I haven't seen Joe yet tonight. Congrats, Gilbert. Make sure you email me to claim it, and we'll try to figure out some shipping. All right. Here we go. Back. To the live stream.
I was hi and bye to James before I came up here, and he said, yeah, he's got to stay up till I think I don't know 10 or midnight or something like that.
He has to.
He's learning his sleep schedule and what works for him and what doesn't. So he's many years younger than us. Let it go.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
So anyways,
You definitely were, Gilbert. You called that one. All right, John Bryan, you will have the next box.
So he told me he had to stay awake for that long, blah, 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 whatever. And he's laying down watching videos on the sofa. And I said, well, you might want to get vertical and turn the lights on because you ain't going to make it like that. So he said, oh, I'm going to go make coffee.
John will have the next box. Martin says CU2. Annie says CB1. And CB2. Martin's picking all the boxes. Corey says R2D2. Nice call, Corey, on the R2D2. So we had that other WB that was loaded with NIFCs. And Leighton Hallman says C3PO, another good one. And John is going WB2. WB2 for John. I will hunt the other two starting tonight right after the stream.
But you will clean up after you
Oh.
sell. Is this a keep something? That's like a sleeve for $1.
Yeah, it's a
isn't it?
bill sleeve.
Where's it go? Oh, it should be in the...
All right, there we go.
Oh,
Good luck, John. Hopefully, there's some silver in this one.
what are your plans for Sunday?
For Sunday,
Oh,
I don't have any right now.
lawns again, huh?
I probably will have to mow lawns again, yes. Well, this looks very similar to the last box. I see an NIFC here. That's the only one I see on top. Well, let's see what happens. Looks very much the same. Hey, Coin Flip, how you doing? All right, here we go. Roll number 1 for John. You think that's the one, huh? I'll hunt that first tonight then, and I'll figure it out.
You have to let me know how it goes.
All right, here we go. Roll number 1 for John Bryan. It's starting out kind of like the last box. Come on, show us some goodies. Here's a 71D. I gotta get my microscope adjusted back down here again.
I gotta go to bed.
You gotta go to bed?
It's a pleasure seeing you.
You too. This working late thing is weird for you.
Why is it weird for you though?
Well, I mean, I'm just used to
Because
you.
I'm being nice to you?
No, not necessarily, but
I'm not necessarily being nice, or that's not necessarily
not necessarily the reason why.
Oh, okay. Like, whoa.
All right, that is probably going to be a 2022. Yes, it is.
Oh, John's giving you the points standings. And
Oh. Oh, John must be. Is John watching the video too? Vinny's watching the hunt from last night. I think earlier. He keeps giving me updates on where I'm at.
No, he's telling you because box battle thing.
Oh, points. I got you. Oh, okay. Got you.
Like what Walker already got.
Okay. Can you, before you take off, will you figure out
Oh my
what he had?
gosh.
Thanks.
It's gonna cost you.
It's gonna cost me.
Yep. It's gonna cost you.
All right, we're gonna get them wrote down what Walker had, John, and we will see what happens. Oh, Brian Jensen's on it. 37 points, he says.
Well, I was writing down these things too.
Okay. Nice, 72. Not the no FG. All right. 3 rolls in. Come on.
So, okay, let me see.
I'm not seeing the NIFCs from the last box, though, for sure. So far. But there's still time.
This would have been your score from last night.
1100 was my score from last night. That is crazy town.
I can't, like, I was telling people today, if I'd have picked that box, it had nothing in it.
Did people even understand?
Yeah, a couple of ladies were like, wow, that's so exciting. They were excited for you.
It was definitely cool. I watched quite a bit of it. I had it on when I got up here when I got home. I was watching.
You watched
through
it again?
I was watching through it again.
You're such a dork.
I said earlier, even if that wouldn't have been my box, I couldn't have quit watching.
Yeah.
That's just too cool. You don't see that often. That don't happen very often at all. Uh-oh. Come on. There is a pocket coin. Right there. That is going to be a miscellaneous. I usually count those. 83, not the no FG. Oh, awesome coin flip. Glad you got it.
You would think so, Walker, but here we are.
What's that?
You should be able to afford a really nice peace dollar for me.
Well, if I can count her into going to a coin show, I might buy her one.
The sad part is, though, I don't like the really nice
I
ones.
know, you don't like the nice ones. You like the tone ones that really
I
don't.
really did enjoy that toned quarter. Toned quarter. Good night.
I'm not buying a $2,000 quarter, though.
She was beautiful.
I know she was beautiful, but
She was
I
not-
didn't think it was $2,000
No,
beautiful.
it wasn't. I know. We could find way cooler coins for cheaper than that.
You like the tone stuff. And normally the nice high grade ones usually don't have a lot of toning.
Right.
So
I like the trashy coins.
she's into the trashy coins. Alright, roll number 7. We got to get on the board here pretty quick.
I did, Walker, and
Ah!
I was standing, or I was telling him that one's mine. I claimed it.
Oh, the hologram? Yeah.
I was like,
She's
claim it.
like, that's mine. Because as you said you were going to send it, I was typing, I was asking if I could keep it. Because she's like, I want it. And then you said you were sending it, and I just erased what I was writing.
Is this sad that like that coin was more exciting to me than all the silver that you won?
Yes, that's very strange. But, I mean, you like what you like, I guess. Everybody's that way. Oh my gosh, come on. I was hoping we'd have a lot of NIFCs in here and have a good battle on our hands. I mean, we have a long ways to go yet, though. We're only 7 rolls in. 77.
Ohio penny.
Oh, thank you very much. It was a counter stamp penny with the state of Ohio on it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Thank you very much, Walker Magnet. That's awesome. I've been wanting to find one of those. I found some for a few other states.
Yeah, we have a couple, and then we have one that has like a Mason symbol on it.
I have one that has a Mason symbol, and I think I have one that has the Smokin' Lincoln with the pipe that's stamped in it. It looks like it's in his mouth, which is also pretty cool. She picked you. You might want to be careful. Talking about the likes and dislikes. That's true.
It's okay. So this is gonna sound really probably rude to a lot of other people, but Rick already knows this and understands this. It wasn't so much that I picked him because that was a moment of desperation at the time. It's more that I've picked to stay with him for this long.
She realized how lucky she is.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, sometimes you just realize you got a good thing and you just got to stick with it.
Well, neither one of us can look back and say we got married for the right reasons.
No, we did not. We completely got married for the wrong reasons.
Married for the wrong reasons.
You didn't really want to have to work and do whatever, and I didn't want to have to take care of myself, so it was a mutual, I don't know what you want to call it, arrangement,
Yeah.
so to speak.
And you got tax bonuses too, so you got a deduction. So we were ridiculous at a young age.
Yeah, I mean, we were married before she graduated from high school, if that tells you anything.
Okay, but so that is true. However, I was done with classes. Like
Yeah, you were done with classes,
I'd already
yes.
met my credits, but
All right.
yeah, it's been a while, Hartford. I'm actually, why does it says Artford on mine instead of Hartford.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
weird.
It says Artford on mine.
It says
Anyways,
Hartford on mine.
look,
That is so weird.
it says Artford on
Yeah,
mine.
the H is missing on her screen for the Hartford.
I'm actually like 2 months behind. I haven't done it in 2 months.
The summer just plain got away from us. I mean, it was like here and it was gone.
Well, it did, and so once we passed the like summer solstice or whatever whatever you call it,
Yes.
I was drained. My energy was just gone.
She's like, I'm out.
It's kind of like the nighttime and I'm ready for bed, you know. Yup,
Yeah, nope, 2022.
I have to get caught back up on it. Gotta plan some baby showers.
Yeah, we got baby showers to plan. I gotta get my daughter's house done.
Well, it's not just you, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's a big project on my list right now that is gonna require quite a bit of time until we get that done. The only rooms they have finished in the entire house is the new bathroom I put in and
That's
the
it.
entryway.
No, the
And
entryway is not done because the
Well, that's
floor
true.
and the trim are missing.
the entryway isn't done because
The bathroom's the only thing
the
that's done.
bathroom's the only thing that's done. So there's a ways to go.
So, I've been spending a lot of my lunch hours watching videos about floor refinishing. Because I told you, didn't I? Like, I found this guy, he's actually in, like, the UK.
Yes.
And his videos are really, really good.
Because
Like,
I have finished floors before, but we
but
can do
not-
better
Yes,
than
absolutely.
we did last time.
Absolutely.
So that's something I didn't do regularly when I was building houses. We usually had other people do that. So there's an NIFC 2013.
Summer's still here for Robert, yeah.
Yeah, it don't sound like it's going anywhere anytime soon. For sure. It sounds hotter than Hades there.
Yeah, we have a very interesting conundrum when we refinish the floors. The way that their house is set up and the flooring that we have to finish, they have to move out. So they're probably going to be staying here with us, and they'll be bringing their 4 cats with them.
Ooh.
And yes, as you can tell, Richard doesn't really care for that. So it'll be interesting because obviously her being pregnant can't be around the chemicals and stuff, and then they just won't be, like, they would have to sleep in their living room or their front entry and keep the cats out of everything. It's just not possible.
Yeah, it's
or their
it's,
kitchen, I mean, not their living room.
it's not a good situation. We don't really want to do the floors half at a time. And it's a lot of the first floor that has to get done.
You're right, Nettie. That absolutely happens. Praise the Lord that Richard has the skill set to handle pretty much everything aside from I think the only thing that he won't touch is like main electrical stuff, so the heavy duty power, major foundation fixes, or like plumbing that would be like from the house to the street.
Other than that, I can pretty much do all of it, but it just takes time. So this weekend I will be at my daughter's, actually starting tomorrow, finishing drywall. Because I didn't go yesterday because I was wore out from fixing the belt on the dish machine at work for 7.5 hours.
Yeah, I think you need to be taking some pictures of upstairs before and after stuff, because that's going to be some major changes up there.
Yes, it will. I should do that. Yeah, I'll take some more pictures, Hartford Junction, and I'll kind of show them as I go along. All right.
I'm excited to like have you watch some of these videos that this guy does, but I think you're gonna poo-poo too, because you're gonna stop and realize how much longer it's gonna take for us to do those floors right.
Probably. It just depends. If that's a softer wood, they're gonna sand a lot easier than any of the ones we've done in the past.
Yeah, but you still have to be cautious about how you do it.
Yes. But I'm hoping it will go pretty good.
But like he does this thing where he takes like the fine sawdust, and he said he mixed it with a solvent. I don't know what that technically means because he's UK, so things are different.
Yes.
But he mixed it with that, and then he like puts it on the floor in a pile, and it's like it's mostly liquid, but that's in there. And he takes like not a trowel, but like the knives that you use for doing drywall.
Yep.
Similar to that, but it doesn't have a handle on it. And he does that, and he like works it back and forth across the floor, and it fills in like, but it's not like a dry filler. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It's more of a liquid flowy filler. So it like fills in all the cracks and little tiny holes and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'll have to watch that because that's something I'm not really familiar with. Hey, Zanks, how you doing? That is true, Walker Magnet. There are some things that are just easier to have somebody else do. When I had my business, I would not do drywall. I'll do it now. But that was just something that required too much time. I wasn't that good at it then. But I did it a lot at work, not so much right now.
But it is also one of the things that you detest the most.
Yes, I do. I do detest doing drywall.
But it's not. It's
that
the
is very
sanding.
true.
It's the sanding, right? It's not the mudding. It's the sanding.
Yeah, the sanding is just horrible.
We're hoping it will be awesome.
It will be. It'll be probably. I don't think we're doing anything major with the kitchen.
No, I don't think we're touching the kitchen.
Or the laundry room right now. We're just trying to get the bedrooms and that stuff done.
Well, we need to get heat in the laundry room.
Yes.
We need to get that figured out, but.
So we'll get there though. It's going to be nice when it's done.
That's the kind of friend you need, like Brian, somebody that can fix cars.
Hey, there you go. Trade off.
Woo.
But I used to do a ton of side work. So no. Yeah, the electrical can be a little scary. I've done a fair amount of it. I don't do any of the high voltage stuff. I'm fine if it's 220 and under. I do not like the high voltage.
We're in a place like us that we can just pay for stuff to get done. They unfortunately are not. So we're doing everything that we can. Yeah, Martin, I've not on floors, but I do that when I'm refinishing some furniture and stuff. This is the way he does it is different though. It's not like glue. He said solvent. I'm almost thinking kind of like mineral spirits or something, so it doesn't hurt the floor at all, but it just gives that sawdust, the fine sawdust, a flow factor to it. But
I'm gonna have to watch that.
I have to watch it and look in his like his description and stuff and see.
I'm not real familiar with that process, but
neither was I. But there's a lot of things he does that you are gonna be like mind blown about.
Okay? There's always somebody that can do it better, no matter what it is. Yeah, I've been electrocuted several times, but most of it's been 120. So that don't scare me too much. It's probably still not a good idea, but
feeling that you're not willing to double it.
no. I'm trying, John. I'm trying. We got a long ways to go to catch Walker Magnet at this point.
So you keep saying that I'm trying. Explain to me what I'm trying means.
I'm trying to find some stuff.
Okay, so but what does that mean? Because all you're doing is opening them and looking through them. You have zero.
I say that, but there is zero control over it. I can do what's in the box.
You're wishing. Is that what it is? You're wishing for?
Yes, I'm kind of wishing for it. Yes. Yeah, Martin did flooring for a long time.
Ugh. Yeah, we're not really sure what type of floors they are. The wood.
It's not pine.
But the grain looks like pine.
Yeah, it looks like pine, but it's too hard to be pine. Unless
it's like a darker, it's like a deeper yellow.
Yeah, unless it's southern yellow pine, which is harder. It's still pine, but it's harder.
I don't know. And I don't know what the, like he said over there they call it pitch pine, but here we call it heart pine.
Yep.
Or something like that. I don't know. But I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not maple.
It's not maple. It don't have the right grain to be maple.
But they got maple that they're putting in upstairs.
Yeah, they bought. I think we bought almost 1,000 feet of maple for like.
I thought it was 12.
Well, it might have been 1,200. Yeah, it was a lot, but it was only like.
The maple upstairs, it's raw right now.
Yeah, and it's what they call like a tavern maple.
So that means like the knots and the holes.
Yeah, it has some small knots and holes in it.
It looks like it's a pretty wood.
All right, let's see here. 11.2. Nope. That sounded funny, but it doesn't weigh off. Oh, 2001. Come on.
I would have to say of everything that we have to do, that's the only thing that I'm even slightly nervous about. Everything else I know you can handle without an issue.
The new stuff, are you talking, Martin, is
Yeah,
raw.
Yeah.
We bought it raw from a guy on Facebook, actually. It's nice flooring. Definitely nice.
There's quite a few small pieces. I was kind of concerned about that.
That's not
But
uncommon.
But will you be able to blend it in throughout? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Or are you keeping it for like ends and
I mean, I don't know if you remember when we did the floors in Michigan. I had a lot of small pieces on that one too.
I don't remember that. But
So, and that turned out, I mean, it could have been better, but it didn't turn out terrible.
yeah, the upstairs with the maple, that one's I'm not really that concerned about at all. It's the downstairs that we
Yeah.
gotta strip and redo.
The downstairs is finished, but I'm going to have to sand all that down,
Well,
restain it.
again, it's not just you.
Well, us.
Because I was gonna say it'll be us and our son-in-law and us.
But yeah, that's going to have to be sanded, stained, and a couple coats of polyurethane on it. And then I can trim the rest of the house.
Most likely, Martin.
Yeah, it'll be a drum sander and an edger.
So I'm like really getting in line with his whole finish sander too thing.
Finish sander.
Yeah, you gotta watch the videos.
Well, they actually have a finish sander that you can rent instead of.
No, it's not instead of. You'll run them both.
Okay. Well,
You gotta watch the videos.
I'll watch the videos. We've already determined I need to watch the videos.
They're trying to be a team.
Yeah, we'll team it up, but it'll be a lot of work, but it'll be fun in the end. I mean,
He's been lucky so far. Everything he's working on is stuff that I can't really help with. I would just be standing down there telling him what to do. So he's been down there, just him and our son-in-law.
So I got him started on some stuff upstairs. So once I get done with drywall downstairs, I can move up and get some of that done. There's another NIFC 2010. We're in the bottom half of the box. Yeah, I've seen that before, Martin. I just have never done it. I'm with you, Brian. I don't mind hanging drywall, and I don't mind finishing it. When it comes time to sand, forget about it. I'd rather just not. But I'll suck it up for a couple days, and it'll all be over with.
You didn't like hanging drywall in the Michigan house when we were modeled.
I got used to it on my own jobs, though. I didn't like it then.
No, but like how high was that ceiling when we had
12,
to hang that?
12 foot.
In the living room? At the peak, it was 12 feet? Okay, yeah, that was...
Yeah, the flat part was 12 feet.
Plus you had a drywall...
I had a drywall lift that went 11 foot 6. So that took care of most of it. But... Alright.
Oh, but your room in here will be like... cat extravaganza, everything that they can check out.
Oh yeah, the cats will love it in here. There's all kinds of little nooks and crannies for them to get in. We'll never find them again.
Oh, they'll come out. They'll want food.
That's true. She can draw them out with the treats. That always works. They like the treats. Man, we are closing in on 100 likes.
I was going to bed, and here I still am like 20 minutes later.
Well, you like hanging out with us. What can I say? All right. We're inside the last 20 rolls.
Excuse me. Yeah.
I know, John. I know. I got a feeling the silver is
Down
coming.
South? The silver's down south.
Yeah, the silver's in Alabama. Actually, I don't know where it's at now because he already put it in the mail today. So. The silver's on its way to Ohio. It's just in a box coming from Alabama. So there's that. Oh, come on. There's a 71. I at least wanted it to be a close battle, John, and this is just not going to get it. You're still down, unfortunately, by 32 points right now. That is not good.
Why am I still here?
Because you love it here.
It's like
You were in our presence.
10 feet away. Or is that more than 10 feet? I don't know.
Where?
I'm horrible. From here to the bed.
It's about to the bed.
Yeah.
It's probably about 14.
Okay, so that's not too far off from 10 feet.
No, it's not too bad.
But if I jump from the doorway, it will be 10, right?
Probably. You can jump that far.
What the hell is that supposed to
But
mean?
10 foot to jump is a long ways.
No, 4 feet. I go the 10 feet and I jump from the doorway
Oh,
to
that,
the bed.
yeah, you got that conquered. You can do that. I thought you were jumping 10 feet.
Good. No,
I'm
not.
like, I can't even do that.
I'm not that handicapped. Sheesh, be nice to me.
Come on, Silver. We need one of them big Walker burgers that we had going on last night.
With bacon.
With bacon and cheese. Walker burger with bacon and cheese. All right, 15 rolls to go.
Good luck on your quack attack.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go jump into bed now. Not really, because if I do, it would probably break the floor. But
Be careful. Come on. 71D. Man. I was hoping this was going to be much like that last box. At least with all them NIFCs, I felt like I could get silver or something at any second because there was stuff in a lot of the rolls. Ugh. Well, so far it's just one silver on the weekend.
It's Tuesday.
Well, but we started hunting these boxes on Saturday.
Oh, you mean since the beginning?
Since the beginning, yes. $73D. And no. How in the world could you go on WB? These are usually my go-to boxes. These have been by far the most consistent till about the last month. And they have significantly slowed down. But I'm expecting them to come roaring back here before long. They always eventually do. But I bet if we went back and watched the videos, I bet you well over half the silver from the year came out of these WB boxes. That would be my guess. Yep, I'm right where I was at the end of the night last night, GA. 106 still. Oh, man. Not a thing to even scope in that roll. Wow, 239. You passed me all in like a couple streams, Walker Magnet. I am at 213. 213 for the year. You went flying right on by. All right, 9 to go. Yeah, that was a couple crazy boxes in 2 streams. I want that to happen in one of my streams for somebody. I literally went into last night, Walker. I was telling GA this on the phone when he called me earlier. I literally went into last night hoping that I could maybe get lucky and score 10 out of that box, being the sister box. I never, ever expected. Yeah, there wasn't enough on that DDO in the first one to run with it. Not enough detail for me to run with it. It was kind of there, but kind of not. But yeah, I literally hoped I could get maybe 10. I thought that'd be fantastic if I did that. Good night, BH. Take care. Thanks for stopping in. Yep, the Christmas boxes will be coming. Christmas silver will be on the way. 7 rolls to go. Can we get something cool to at least make it close? Okay, good night for realsies. Love you.
You too. Good night to everybody.
Lynn says good night, everybody. She's off to bed for realsies this time. Oh, you're very welcome, Kelly. I will have everybody else's out by the end of the week. It made it a little less painful shipping it out a little bit each week than doing it all at once. Not that I have any problem doing it, but it is a lot of work to do it all at one time, multiple hours. And overall, it just makes it easier to do. So she'll be back, he says. I don't know this time. Bedroom door closed, I heard it. That may be it. Ooh, I smell coffee downstairs. My son must have made coffee. I can smell it. There is a 71. Lots of them to scope this time. $83.
He's right. I have to close your door.
She's back!
You're too loud. I can't. Your door has to be closed.
I'm too loud, she said. She had to close my door. How about that? Alright, we're down to 4 rolls here. I'm sorry, John. This did not go all the way I was expecting it to go. I figured you would also have a bunch of NIFCs in here based on that last box. But that just goes to show you. That does not mean a thing when you get one good box. The other one could be terrible. I called it. He said, you did. You had it right. All right. There's a 73, not the DDO. 71. Oh my gosh, you hit your pet lizard? That's sad. That is very random to come through the window and do that. Saved your life, Elizabeth. Ugh. The rolls, unfortunately, John, are not getting any better. All right, one more to go. The good news is we are going to hit 100 likes. That will be a nice 40% silver Ike that's going to go to somebody. I think we found it all last night, Joe. Walker Magnet found all the silver in Alabama. I think he cleaned everybody out. I'm sorry, Joe. It's a disappointment. I know. This is another back to reality box, Walker Magnet. That's it, unfortunately. What a bummer. Okay. You will at least oh, okay. I hadn't seen you, so I thought maybe you were not, but well, I'm glad you were with us anyway. All right, we got 2 NIFCs. I will give you a dime. You get a skunk 90. Yeah, that second box, unfortunately, probably just put you to sleep. Oh. All right, there we go. 100 likes. John, what would you like for your skunk 90? And then you also get a 40 and a 90 for the start of that box. I had an envelope here for you. What did I do with it? Must have stole it. There it is. Hey, Steve LaPointe. All right, so you will get a 40. And you got 2 90s coming. Let me know what you'd like for those. You have a skunk 90 and the 90 for starters. So there's a 40, there's a dime. Walker, Benzie, and a 40. All right. There's a Walker. There is a Benji. I'm sorry, it was a bad box again, John. I hate it that it came out that way. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. There you go. Thank you for the donating. I appreciate it very much. Okay, we are going to go ahead. Hey, American Eagle Hoarder, how you doing? We are going to go ahead and get into the triple, and then we are going to do all the giveaways after the 100 likes and the EOS 1 and 2. Here's what's available for the triple tonight. I got you a lot of options tonight. We have a 2005 Cook Islands. That's one option. We have the Silver Indian from Silvertown. Buffalo Round. We have an Australian Kangaroo 2022. We have a Atmex Bar. We have a 2022 Krugerrand. We have a 1889 O Morgan. We have a 1882 O Morgan. And we have a 1878 S Morgan. Those are the options for tonight. First, second, and third place will be a winner. If you would like a spot, it is $13 a spot, 12 spots. The premium rounds are costing me a little more. Silver went back up almost $2, and I don't like it. I will definitely do that for you, American Eagle Hoarder. I hope it goes well. All right, John Bryan. First one in. Lori C. Joe Peppers. Ben Chisholm's in. Look at that. Good luck, Ben, on the first duck race. Raleigh Rops. Chicken Man. Silver Addiction. Shell Bell. Chip. 13 a spot, John. Michael Erickson. You were very welcome, American Eagle Hoarder. I hope it goes well, brother. We'll be praying for you, my friend. Take care. All right, so I have 2 spots left. 2 spots left. I will open it up to seconds in a minute. 2 spots left if anybody else wants in. American Eagle Hoarder, $2 super chat. Thank you for that. LOL, but you are very welcome, my friend. All right, I am opening it up to seconds. The first 2 people that type 2 get a second spot. First 2 people that type 2. Oh, hang on, we got 1 spot left. So Busby got in. And on my screen, I will show you. The first number 2 was Raleigh Rops. He had the first number 2. I'm only going to have 1 spot. All right, here's what we're going to do for the last spot then. Raleigh Rops wanted it. Lori said she already asked for it. So anybody that is interested in a second spot, put a 2 right now. I'm going to pick a number, and whoever is closest is going to win the spot. So I have Joe Peppers, I have Lori. Raleigh Rops, are you interested in a second spot? I got to find a way to make this fair because everybody wants one and I got 1 left. All right, last call for anybody that is interested in a second spot. Right now, no one has one. If you're interested, type 2. Thank you, Silver Addiction. I have Joe Peppers, I have Lori. All right, last call for second spots. Last call. All right. Here we go. Here's the paper right here. I am writing a number down right now. All right, Lori and Joe, pick a number between 1 and 100. Pick a number between 1 and 100. Joe is at 56. $79 is the number. Joe is the closest. He will get the second spot. Sorry, that was the long way to get there, but we got it done. Thank you, John. I'm just trying to make it as fair as possible, so. All right, let me get this one set up, and we will do some EOSs as soon as this is over. And I'm sorry, John Dresbach, I seen you had a 2 there, but we were down to just 2 people before you jumped in. All right, here we go. Let me get names put in. This is who I have, just so you're aware. John Bryan, Lori Camarista, Joe Peppers, Ben Chisholm, Raleigh Rops, Chicken Man, Silver Addiction, Shell Bell, Chip Warner, Michael Erickson, Busby, and Joe Peppers. Those are the 12 people in the race. Joe has 2 spots. Just about there. Give me just a second. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I just got one payment that we're waiting on. All right, good to go. All right. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. All right, 2:22 on the clock. Set. Oh, I forgot to see how many second. I got to see how many shuffles we're doing. I forgot to write it down. Vinny, what are we doing for shuffles? I didn't see it. Oh, 2 shuffles. Okay. Got it. All right. Now we're ready to go. My mistake. Sorry about that. I usually write that down when I see it, and I did not. All right. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. First, second, and third will win a prize. First picks first, second, third, third. Good luck, everybody, and here we go. Chip Warner out to the early lead. Now it is Silver Addiction to the lead. Now it is Busby. Busby out front. Busby's lead is growing little by little. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Still Busby by a claw. He's hanging up front. Here comes Joe Peppers making a move, as well as Chip Warner. Chip Warner to the lead. 1 minute to go. 1 minute. Chip Warner out front. Chip Warner still hanging tough out front. Busby's there, and he takes the lead. Now it's John Bryan out front. We're getting down to it. 20 seconds to go. Silver Addiction back to the lead. Can he hang on for 15 seconds? 10 seconds to go. Silver Addiction out front. Here comes Chip Warner. Man, here comes everybody. Ooh, it's close for third. Joe Peppers will win. Silver Addiction second, and Chip Warner just edges out Rowley Rops. It can't be by more than half a claw. That was a close one right there for third and fourth. Very, very close. All right, Joe Peppers. Joe Peppers, you are in first place. Do you know what you would like to go with? Do you need me to go back over them again? I wasn't worried. He's going with the Krugerrand. All right, congrats, Joe. He will take the Krugerrand. All right, next up, Silver Addiction will take the Kangaroo. All right, the Kangaroo. The Silver Addiction, Chip Warner, you will get third pick. Do you know what you would like? Do you know what you'd like to go with? The proof coin. Is this the Cook Islands? just to confirm, I'm assuming that's the one you're talking about. Just confirm that that's the one, Chip. I'm assuming, I mean, this technically, this Buffalo is a proof, but, yep. Oh, and he says, toss it to the chest. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. Thank you very much, Chip. Very generous, brother. And the chest gets bigger. There it is. Third place, Chip Warner, and he's putting it in the chest. Thank you very much, Chip. There's another big one right there. Into the chest. We're going to have the big one out next year. We're outgrowing the cigar box already. Or not next year, next week. Saturday night. We will have it out, so. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the donations for the duck races tonight. Very cool of you guys. All right. Here we go. So, yeah, Saturday. I'll have it ready to go on Saturday. I have a fairly large collection here that I may be buying. I got to get into the coin shop Saturday and run some things over their machine there and make sure that they are good to go. So, all right, EOS number 1. We have a Rosie and a Merc. A Rosie and a Merc. Yeah, we are definitely going to need an armored car. It's going to be crazy. Okay, back to the Nightbot for EOS number 1. Keyword this time will be D-I-M-E-S. Dimes. Dimes will be the keyword. Not really, Joe. Dimes and bacon. I like your thinking, Joe. You got bacon after a lot of things. I like that. All right, 45 eligible. We have 52 watching. 45 eligible, 52 watching. Thank you very much, too, for the membership, Raleigh Rops. I forgot to say something about that earlier. I was in the middle of something. Hey, Namaste, how you doing? All right, 52 eligible. We have 51 ready to go. All right, let's draw a winner. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The winner is Mark Spofford. Mark Spofford will win a couple of dimes. Congratulations, Mark. All right, couple dimes for Mark Spofford. Congratulations, sir. There they are. Thank you very much. All right. We drew for the last spot, Raleigh Rops. I asked you about that. If you wanted in on a second, I had you guys pick a number because I had 3 people in one spot, and I tried to do it as fair as I could. That was what I came up with on the fly, so sorry about that. I was asking and you hadn't said anything, so I thought maybe you didn't want it, so my apologies. I was trying to figure out a fair way to do it because everybody wanted it, and that's what I ran with, so. All right, EOS number 2. We will have a 40%er and a war nickel. 40%er and a war nickel. Keyword for this will be 55. I'll keep it simple. 55. Oh yeah, there's the war nickels. You got a whole set of them that'll be headed your way here in a couple days. Hartford Junction, that set you won will be going out in the mail. 55 it is. That is the key word. We have 58 people watching. We have 52 eligible. Hey Bluegrass, how you doing? 53 watching. All right, here we go. We're going to count it down and draw a winner. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The winner is Jimmy Licari. Jimmy Licari. Not much tonight, Namaste. A bunch of NIFCs, no silver. Unfortunately, I'm hoping next week's fresh boxes will bring us some better luck. Congrats, Jimmy Licari. He is the winner. EOS number 2. You are welcome, sir. Thank you very much. And last but not least for tonight, we will have the 100 likes. We have a 1971 40% silver Ike. Will be the 100 likes giveaway for tonight. 100 likes giveaway. Back to the Nightbot. Keyword will be 71 space Ike. 71 space Ike to get in. 71 space Ike. All right, 59 people watching. Now 61 watching. We have 48 eligible. So, Silver Diction spells her out. He spelled it out for you. 53 eligible, 61 watching. All right, got a few seconds. We're going to count it down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner is VMC. VMC is the winner. It's been a minute since he won, but tonight is the night. Congratulations, VMC. Very nice. All right. Well, unfortunately, we broke the silver streak again after 1 week. Hopefully, things pick up here pretty quick. We definitely need to get things headed in the right direction for sure. It has been a good year up until about the last 4 to 6 weeks. Things have definitely slowed down, so hopefully we'll pick up next week with a new batch of boxes. I have 2 boxes here I'm going to hunt tonight. I'll have a video out on Thursday of what's in those 2 boxes, good or bad, because I post all my videos no matter what's in it, unless it is absolutely nothing. So anyway, take care, everybody. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Love getting together and hanging out with you guys. Let's hear it. Okay, hang on. I'll show you something out of the collection I'm looking at. Just a second. All right, here's a couple things, a very few things out of the collection that I'm looking at right here. We'll show you. So this is all silver coins and medallions. There is a ton of stuff in here. Some of it's stuff I have not seen. I've sent some pictures off to a few people. I have a huge tub that is just loaded full of stuff. So there's one. Here's another one. This one is all medals and medallions. It's a Martin Luther King medallion. I mean, there's just crazy amounts of stuff in here. Some of these medallions I think are not going to be worth much at all, unfortunately. Colorado Centennial Medal. A lot of stuff in there. So that's 2 bags. This is a very small amount of what I have here. So then here we have some more silver coins and medallions. Different cases here. There's another one. And then I have 3 of these. I have 3 of these that I need to go through. Peso coin from 1960. There's another medallion. There's actually maybe a foreign coin. I'm not even really sure what some of these are. I got a lot of research to do. 1957 Mexico 5 pesos. There's a couple of those. 1947. Them are all 90% silver, I believe. There's another one. Almost all these coins in this thing are all Mexican peso silver. The 1948. There's some more 48s. But I have 3 full 2x2 holders like this that I need to go through. I got to get it all figured out, price them up. Yeah, there will be some auction items in here. I'll be on the lookout, Chip. I have no idea what's in here. I very, very quickly went through a bunch of this stuff. And it's going to take me a while. I've started, but there's a long ways to go. No, all 3 boxes are not Mexican. There are some peace dollars. There is some Morgans. There's some other foreign silver. It's a bunch of stuff. So anyway, I will be making an offer on it. Like these right here. Hero of Israel medals. And these are 939s fine, pure silver, it says. I'm not familiar with them, so I definitely want to do my due diligence and look them up. So I got a bunch of envelopes like this, probably 30 of them. But some of them are 50% silver, some are 75%. They're all over the map. So a lot of homework to do there. Somebody that I know that I did a side job for, I was over there and just kind of wrapped something up for him about a week and a half ago. He's had this stuff laying around he inherited from his dad, and he really doesn't want to keep it. I'm the only one he knows that's into coins. So I said I'd be happy to look at it. He said he's willing to take an offer on it, so there we go. So that's one of them. That's one of the collections I have here. So I'll also show you this real quick. This one I actually already bought, but I will be doing a video on everything that's in here. We got Ikes, we got dimes, got a bag full of miscellaneous coins, a couple of them. Right there. I have a bunch of envelopes full of bills. Some 1930s $10 bills, $5 bills, $20 bills, piles of star notes. And then I have this case right here. This is full of all kinds of miscellaneous silver quarters, dimes, half dollars, wheat pennies, foreign coins. There's a bunch of nickels, quarters, Susan B. Anthony's. There's a lot of stuff in here. So this is one I already bought. There'll be a video coming on this probably in the next few weeks. And then I also have this that I also bought. There will be a video on this one as well. So I got some Barber halves. I have a $10 1934. No, I think it's older than that. I don't remember what the date was on this one. $1914. So I have this, Barber halves, I have Franklin's, I have Kennedy's, I got some more Cheerio cents, some seeded dimes, I got Barbers, I got a cat bust half, another dime, some 2 reals, a piece dollar. I got all this stuff I picked up too. Also be a video coming on this pretty soon. So that will be coming, and then I will have a members only video that I still haven't done on these 17 Morgans that I bought in January that are still sitting here. So I have a lot of work to do. Just not enough time to get it done. So that's a little snippet of what will be coming. I know a guy that will like those Cheerio cents. Actually, the guy at my LCS Namaste told me the other day he has an entire case of them. So I'm going to look at them when he gets back. He's in Greece currently, so I'll talk to him about that. Yeah, right here. These are all Morgans that I bought in Texas in January. I paid $17.50 a piece for all these. So I still have to go through them. I can tell you that this is one of them that I got for $17.50. It is a 1879 cc. So can't be mad at that. So anyway, that's a little bit of what I got coming up. A lot of things happening. A lot of videos to do. I have a few more people that approached me about looking at collections. I have not done that yet. Whether I buy them or not, I'll probably do a video on them. So like this one that I'm looking at now that I may buy will probably be a multi-part video, probably a 3 or 4 part video. So I am sending somebody pictures of all the medallions. I know a guy in the area here that buys and sells a lot of that stuff. He will let me know what's worth what. So that is what's coming up. But yeah, this thing is crazy. That whole entire thing basically is all silver. The whole shebang. So Yeah, it definitely is. I'm starting to. The word is getting out about what I do, and I've had a lot of people approach me. So, one of these days, Busby, maybe. I don't know if I'll ever do a video on my entire collection, just because I don't know if I want everybody to know, if that makes any sense. So, anyway, since you guys hung out with me this long, let's go ahead and do another giveaway for everybody that's still here. I was going to shut it down and come back and do one, but we made it this far. So, let's do another little giveaway here. Alright, we're going to do a 40%er. And we're going to do a rosy dime for everybody that stuck it out. Everybody that stuck it out. There it is right there, 40%er and a dime. We will do another keyword again. Keyword will be I space stayed. I stayed. That's the keyword to get in. I stayed. And it will be the I stayed giveaway. We'll go out on a limb with a crazy name. All right, we have 30 people eligible, and we have 34 of you that stuck around. So I appreciate everybody hanging this late. It's actually not that late, but much later than we usually go, so I definitely appreciate you guys staying. All right, 36 viewers. We have 33 eligible. Let's count it down and let's pick a winner. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner is Gilami Barnaby. Mr. Barnaby wins. It's been a minute. Congratulations, sir. You win the I Stayed giveaway, so I appreciate everybody hanging out a little later. Have a great week, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, and we will see you guys on Saturday night. I will have a video out on Thursday, and I'll probably have a short here or there through the week. So, welcome, Mr. Barnaby. Take care. Have a great week, everybody, and we will see you on Saturday.